On the far end, Outsiders.
Yeah, and I don't know if you've already mentioned that you have some special attachment to Hardest Foam, right? They're from your hometown. You recognize these players. You get to play against them quite often, know them well. I have some special attachment to Outsiders. I happen to be married to one of them, so you could say that I know them
The one with
decently
some toxic
well.
masculinity.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, a false start called. Let's see if we can do that again.
Right here, right here. Oh,
Something's getting reset here. We got plenty of refs on the court since this is the championship game. We want to make sure that all of the best calls are being made as accurately as possible.
Speaking of plenty of refs, though, we're actually maybe missing the other line ref.
Okay, so maybe not.
Right,
Don't
right.
have plenty of refs. We got some line refs.
I think there was a moment when they realized that we're both ball retrievers right here. Okay, we have Jamie Tapper coming into ref.
Yeah, and Hardest Foam here in all black matching jerseys. Outsiders in about every color possible on the other side.
Both sides ready, opening rush. Look for some hard throws coming from Barbeau. Wong sends it back, taking no limbs. Burke, the only player out. Sorry, finish. Good throws, great moves by Valance.
Outsiders is the #1 seed coming into this. They are last year's champions as well, so they've got a championship to defend here today.
Hardest Foam, the champions of BC, 2019, 2020, and 2022, and 2023.
Beautiful catch by Xander Simos, telling his team to hold it. Now they have 4 balls.
And a big advantage. Captain Valance taken out, down to 2 players against a full court for Outsiders. Sam
There
Cole
was a lot of speed behind those balls. I don't think there stood much of a chance behind a couple of those.
Good ups by Hashimoto, staying alive.
Practically flies.
Hardest Foam needs a limb here. Wong pushes, hits Spacer. Wong is eliminated now, 1v4, 5. Samko, always a brilliant survivor. Look out for Hashimoto.
And Simos closing out that first match quite quickly. First point going to Outsiders.
1-0 now. 20-minute halves. Be prepared for overtime because that's been happening so much today. Okay, we're having a little delay thanks to the ball again. Shane Solberg finding it. Passing it to Stella Valance.
Thank you.
Joe Martinez getting it. Are we going to see a double toss back by Outsiders? Barbeau sends it quick and he gets tagged. Oh, out in the process as well. Williers made it to the middle.
4 balls on Outsiders and Simos letting one fly, not connecting.
Meanwhile, Logan Gargo has made it on. Burden to throw on Hardest Foam. Fonstive, Willier, Wong. Good throw, right on target.
Logan stepping off, youngest member of Outsiders at a mere 16 years old.
Probably the youngest person here, and wasn't he here last year?
Yes, he was at 15 years old. Alan Alvarado also stepping off. 3 players left in for Outsiders on the offense.
Hashimoto, there was Martinez. Willier off the board. Fonstive protecting himself. Slow to retreat alongside Burke. Wong with balls. Decker hanging at the back. You're watching the gold medal match. Hashimoto, Martinez, Simos coming to the line. Big shot, Martinez missing Wong. Burden to throw, hardest foam. Right on target, but a great block by Simos. Cross quarter, Hashimoto.
With some heat behind it as well.
Shoot tie time. Reset. Great dodge, Burke. Gets a ball from Dan Lack. Extra player means Burden is on hardest foam. Rip.
Pop up off Simos. And he's stepping off. 2 players left in for outsiders.
4 for hardest foam, which means they have the burden right now. Last quarter, Martinez protects himself. We're going to see a lot of backcourt throws from Hashimoto. Play call, Burke, Wong, Von Stiebe. Good rip.
Martinez getting tagged out. Hashimoto last man in for outsiders. Don't underestimate this quite amazing young player.
Shot clock counting down. Get it out in time. 2-ball block. Hashimoto with the burden right now. Whips it low. Captain Wong on the right wing with the play call. Sends solo high. Trailer misses. Decker's taken out.
Tag. 3 left in for hardest foam. Possession on Hashimoto.
Well, I'd hate to say it, but this is an important point here for hardest foam when you have the advantage. Burden, hardest foam. Shot clock counting down. Solo goes wide. And
Ball's colliding in air.
Burden is on Hashimoto.
He has all the balls, it looks like. This is his opportunity to strike.
Officially now has them all. And he's going to send it. 1, 2.
Connection.
And
oh
my goodness, and now 1v1. Von Stiebe elects to throw while he's running away.
Possession still on Hashimoto with 4 balls. Coming back from this 4v1, bringing it a 1v1.
Let's see if the dog has it. Von Stiebe retreating. Hashimoto with the burden. So close. You can hear the whole
Tension
crowd.
in the crowd.
With the ooh meme.
They all oohed in unison.
Throw. Squares up. Oh my goodness, and a line out does it. 2-0.
It was a back line for hardest foam.
Yeah. Seen a couple players today just to hustle a little bit too much to the back line.
But still very impressive play by Hashimoto bringing that back. Like I mentioned, don't want to underestimate him. He's quite the agile player. Can't count any of these players out.
Rush, toss-back finish right on target. Barbeau, the finish taken out in the counter. Spacer back on court with me in the middle. 1-2. Stiebe first. Oh, limit or 4 remaining now for hardest foam. Ball apiece. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Simos sniped. 4-on-4. Good ups by Ko. Transition, Decker just stayed alive. Hardest foam heading to the line. Hard hit, counterattack.
Beautiful hit.
Player advantage, hardest foam. Extra ball, outsiders.
Spacer, Hashimoto, and Martinez punching at the line, and Spacer finds a hit.
Decker off the board. 3-on-3 now. Hashimoto yet to be eliminated. Counter attack, no limbs. Last two throws, hard as foam. Big rip, counter. Balance, one of the best back paddlers you'll ever see.
It's an important skill.
Yeah, and just to be able to like be prepared for a catch in that situation. Spacer doing a great job hopping away. Protects himself, but friendly fire takes out Martinez. 2 balls apiece for outsiders, man. Great ups by Balance. Resets the shot clock now for hard as foam. Great block.
Oops, hitting some out people on the outline.
Yeah, you're hearing smacks, but it's the players observing. Legal touch, sends the ball back.
I think it's because she was looking at the women's outline versus the men's outline. Understandable. We've been working off that blue line all tournament.
Shot clock down to 3 for hard as foam. Right on target, first tag. Spacer up against 3 players now. And the trailer gets him first point on the board, hard as foam. With 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the first half.
Good aggressive play by hard as foam. They needed that point to make this a competitive first half here.
Rush, toss back, let's see if Barbeau stays alive. Out again. Good trade though. Finishes. Probably not going to be frustrated with that because Barbeau is a pretty elite player. Block, staying alive, Spacer. Treats. Team huddle. Quick huddle. Balance, active blocking. Burden to throw now, hard as foam. Counterattack misses. Lethal counterattack. Block reset for hard as foam. Back and forth, and that's what I'm talking about. Simos gets him afterwards. But that retreating catch, we talked about it. None better in the game at that than Chris Valance. 4 players, 4 balls, going up against 4 outsiders. Last burden with the extra ball is on outsiders. Solo throw. Play call time now for hard as foam. Yin sends it back. Nope, it's Simos. Ko is taken out. 4 on 4.
Big hops by Hashimoto.
Vertical. Can we measure that?
A good 5 feet up in the air.
I think you could jump a player. In and out. They hang time on that ball, almost counted as a catch. Hashimoto in the end. Simos with the throw. Willier staying alive. Shot clock on, hard as foam. Hits the retriever and comes on back. If you're gonna miss, that's the way to do it. Finish in the middle, slight miss. He's the target. Hashimoto misses high, and he gets taken out.
2 players left in for Outsiders.
Ball
4
apiece.
for Hardest Foam. This is their chance to tie things up right here.
And 1 out, and Simos misses. They've got it, 2-2.
Tied ball game, about 6 minutes left in the first half. Outsiders taking a huddle, reassessing this next match.
Aravallo now in the middle. Hashimoto taking a right in. Garrick on the left-hand side. Oh,
Very
Barbeau.
aggressive play. All
Barbeau's
the way
still
up
alive.
at the line.
Legend at the Westerns. And
Did he step over the line? I do believe he did. Line violations. These lines are lava for those watching at home. So if somebody steps on or over the line, they are out. It's a real bummer of a way to take it out in this kind of competitive tournament.
I'm still a little bit in shock on that. Wow. Okay, Hardest Foam with the play call. Finish in the middle. It's Von Stevie with the throw. Martinez sends it back and into the arms of Von Stevie. Burke on the board, finish taken out. Simos walks off. 3 players remaining for Outsiders, 5 for Hardest Foam.
And it's up.
That ball hit so hard it made it back to the Hardest Foam retriever.
Yeah, these look like they're going to leave a mark.
Yeah.
Some of these throws.
1v now, but the legend himself, Hashimoto, up against 5 Hardest Foam players. Hashimoto electing to take that right wing, get near the 1 ball. Long pressuring at the line, retreats, play call time, Hardest Foam. Possible point here. Great patience, Hardest Foam. Preemptive strike taking out Burke. And Hashimoto takes it in the air. 3-2 for Vancouver's Hardest Foam.
Yes, Hardest Foam taking the lead for the first time in the game. It's up to Outsiders to answer here in this next match.
Hardest Foam, a silver medalist at the 2022 National Dodgeball Championships in Canada. With the last point, Hardest Foam has the burden. Good, up Barbeau. Simos rips it. Back and forth, and a great catch. Releases it quick, balls up, and uncatchable as Ko is taken out. Full, 5 players for Outsiders, 4 for Hardest Foam. Decker, Willier, Wong, Captain Wong on the right-hand side. Good hard throw, perfect shoe shot.
Beautiful catch by Hashimoto.
Oh, wow.
And a toe tap for him.
We've got Decker and Willier left going up against Barbeau, Spacer, Ian, and Martinez. Martinez taking up, and another point. Tie game. Good try, Decker and Willier. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left.
Keeping it exciting. We all wanted an exciting championship, and I think we got it.
No limbs, an extra ball for Hardest Foam, but the last throws mean it's Outsiders' burden. Nope, no, we're calling it Hardest Foam's. Oh, there's a limb. Simos counters. With the extra player, it's Hardest Foam with the shot clock.
It's up.
And Simos
And
gets
he
it.
the catch.
Oh, finish and go. Slow down. Oof.
Big change of momentum there. All 6 players for Outsiders back on the court. 3 for Hardest Foam.
Hard hammer. Von Stevie out. Decker taking the left wing. In, grabbing the ball, rolling in. Ooh, lots of players, lots of balls. Oh, Decker unable to pull it in. Captain Valance, fleet of foot, rips it on Hashimoto. 3 serving 1. Good 2-ball block. Always giving it 100%. Keeps himself alive. Inside of 30 seconds in this first half. Rip. No limb.
Spacer making a play call with his team.
One thing to take a note is just how small. What a hit. You look at the feet for Valance. When he's protecting himself, he makes a tiny square. Timeout called for Outsiders. We're adding a minute to this half. Oh, no.
One-minute timeout called by Outsiders. They want to take this point real bad. Taking a technical timeout, get the clock set up again.
No block.
No blocking. We're starting in no blocking. 2 players to 1. Ian Spacer going up against Captain Valance. CV as we know him in BC. Rips and, oh no, that's a win. Point for Outsiders.
Beautiful throw by Spacer closing out that game in the first half, bringing the score 4-3 in favor of Outsiders. Still got a whole nother half of dodgeball though, and they have kept this very exciting game for game.
Outsiders, champions from 2022, in the lead in 2023, 4 games to 3. Ever so close. You're watching the thing in Seattle. The second of. I ran out of like phrasing. You can take it from here.
So if you're Hardest Foam right now, Ben, what are you thinking? Who are your big targets? Who do you think you have to get out first in order to take this next match? Because they really, if they're them, you're probably really feeling the pressure to tie things back up.
Yeah, what's interesting is just the catch reflexes for Hardest Foam are so good. You know, and like what relatively new for them is to be playing against teams like Outsider. I'm so proud that they get to do this. They've managed to, like in that kind of the second half of the first half, be able to take out Hashimoto. It seems like an unbeatable threat to begin. Their opening rush has been their advantage so far, taking out Barbeau most of those times.
Definitely. Hardest Foam, definitely very strong catching team. Something that Outsiders might want to think about. No more solo throws. They've been getting a lot on the back pedal especially. Very impressive, especially at the speed that a lot of these balls are coming at.
Top end speed. Put on display. Outsiders, veterans of the game. Just individual greats.
Yeah, and I mean, just the amount of years of experience on the Outsiders side. I mean, we mentioned that Logan's a mere 16 years old, goes all the way up to Glenn Spacier, 34 years old, legitimately could be his father. There's quite spans years of experience on that team.
Well, we definitely have some over 34s on the hardest foam end. They are veterans of VDL, SDL. If you're watching, you know them. Recognize those shoulders. Okay, a minute and 35 seconds until we'll start the second half. See if there's any roster adjustments. Shane Solberg looks to be resting. I don't know if he's played in the first half. He's wearing a hoodie right now. Willier, one off court. Coe on the side. Same with Von Stiebe, so it looks like Captain Valance taking that left wing with Decker, Vinish, Burke, Willier, Wong. Hard to tell who's lining up on the
Yeah, I don't know if
outsiders
they
end.
know who's lining up yet for outsiders.
They're like, yeah, we got a minute. Not much in the way of sits though for outsiders. Are they just 7 players?
They only have one sub.
Whew. One sub for a 2-day tournament where they're just going all out all the time. That is impressive.
Or maybe they have 2. They have 8. Yeah, they have 8.
Oh, yeah, one beside us here.
Yep.
Yep. Logan. Opening rush. Toss back. Barbeau's got it. And they get the rebound. Burke off the board.
Also known as Shota. Beautiful swing.
Hard hit taken out Spacier. There was a trade situation though, so 4 players remaining for hardest foam.
Nice swing by Simos.
He's
Just getting
taken out.
tapped out. Yep.
Ooh, hard hit from Valance.
Looks like it may have hurt a finger.
Hurts my fingers to think about that. Burden is on outsiders. Shot clock counting down. Unsuccessful block by Valance. Decker takes that left wing. I'm predicting he makes a catch this set. He's alongside Captain Wong. Bow goes up, but toes get tapped. Burden is on hardest foam. Great block.
By Win, number 4.
Burden, outsiders. Shoulder shot takes out Decker. Three seconds on the shot clock. Quick charge, right on target.
Nice hit by Hashimoto. Making quick work of that first game, bringing the score 5-3 in favor of outsiders.
Opening rush begins. Go to finish staying alive.
Good double block by Hashimoto, celebrating that block as well.
Shot clock counting down. Burden to throw, back to outsiders. Pressure provided by hardest foam. They retreat for the play call. Big point for them to take if they can. Up and out, Joe Martinez. Player advantage, still hardest foam. Hard hit on Spacier.
Good throw by number 4. And
Willier.
Hashimoto tagging one out as well.
Burden, hardest foam. Wong on the right hand. It's finished with the throw. He's got nasty curve on his. Simos pointing out he's safe. Ball apiece for outsiders as they hustle to the line. Stevie and Simos taking out, and Captain Wong. Hashimoto.
Oh, yes, beautiful throw by Hashimoto. Last 2 in for outsiders.
Two on the shot clock. Shota Barbeau staying alive, switching it up. 2 balls apiece, spread out in the wing. Cap and Valance, not going to be taken out that easy. Stepping up in the attack zone. Big rip, good jump. Oh, what the ability to get small by Valance there and stay alive. Both players, elite.
Still 3v2, hardest foam on the attack. Tapping Eli on the head, leaving 1 player left in for outsiders.
Good rip. 15 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second half. 2-point advantage, outsiders. Finish diving out of the way. Ball slowly rolling back. Sends it low. As perfect as a shot gets, just missing balance. Advantage, hardest foam.
Beautiful dodge and block in the air.
And a trade, that's what you gotta do. Sam Coe, clutch play, makes it 5-4. Oh, Barbeau, good move.
Very impressive by all players on the court right there. That's some smart dodgeball.
Scary dodgeball. I'm glad that it's like elite players going up against fellow elites. I would not want to be stone cold shot like that. Point blank. But you still have to throw it at full speed. It's like Shota will pull it right in.
Absolutely, absolutely. They cannot pull it back in a situation like this. These players are too good. We've seen too many point blank catches throughout this tournament to hold it back now.
Watch for the double toss back. Attempted catch, unsuccessful by Barbeau.
Just missing, just slipping through his hands.
Well, I imagine that 1v situation he was just in, but just incredible how far he's able to take this game. Both wingers providing pressure. Burke's taken out. And Stevie slow to retreat. Simo's getting the ball from in. Hits the turtle shell. 4 left for outsiders. 5 for hardest foam.
3, 2, 3.
Spacer at the line.
5 players left in for our hardest foam. They have player advantage and on the offense now.
Great block, Martinez. Cross court nearly tags the back of Ponsibe as he's retreating. If he went faster, that'd be a back tap right for sure. Just getting the fingers, I think, of him.
Martinez and Hashimoto, last 2 left in for outsiders. To 5 hardest foam players.
Those shoulders make you think it's 6, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe the all black. Oh, the trailer. Oh, man, great work, Martinez staying alive. Gets it up. Decker's taken out. Three seconds left. Good ups. Hashimoto. Wouldn't know this was the end of day 2. Martinez and Hashimoto up to the line, playing independently of one another. Great block.
Throw and block.
Willier scaring the team back. Now retreats himself. Shot clock down to 2 seconds. No easy outs here. Fortunate rollback happening, resetting the clock for Hardest Foam.
4 players left in for them. Still Martinez and Hashimoto for Outsiders.
Good rip. Go out.
They're looking to even things up here.
Right on target. 1v3. Hashimoto confirmed out, which means
It's a tied ball game. 5-5 yet again. About just under 11 minutes left in the second half.
we've watched a lot of 5-5 dodgeball.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of close games here today. I guess that makes sense. That's what we want from bracket play.
We've chosen Stream 1 pretty well, and now you're watching the gold medal men's game. Ready for a double toss back, likely for Outsiders. Ooh, right in the gut of Ko. Barbeau staying alive, expecting a throw at him. Stop, drop, and roll. Martinez, good work getting those elbows in. Hashimoto, Martinez, Simos. In transition, but retreating now. Hardest Foam. 4 players, 4 balls. Player advantage, Outsiders. Up.
Oh, and just missing that pop-up.
That would have been a nasty catch, though, too.
3, 2, 3.
Greg in the middle now. Decker taken out. Still waiting on that catch. Solo.
Block by Hashimoto.
Is that a double tap?
I think that was a double tap and a catch. Outsiders closing out that game beautifully. Another point on the board.
Six-five Outsiders, 2022 champions for the thing in Seattle. The second inaugural. That's what I was looking to try and say before. Caught up with me.
On my whistle. Outsiders ready. Hardest Foam ready.
Opening rush, toss back. No throws either way. Late one by Hashimoto being sneaky. No limbs. Simos pushes. Trade situation. Great catch, Willier.
All 6 players still in for Hardest Foam.
5 for Outsiders. Up and down with the hit.
Well-timed throws by Hardest Foam. They're starting to adjust to the agility that we're seeing here for Outsiders.
Twist and out for finish. Shot clock now on Hardest Foam. Head hops, Barbeau. Shota showing how it's done. Captain Wong's taken out.
4v4. Hardest Foam on the offense.
Quick in transition. Counter misses. Seven minutes, 20 seconds. Burden now, Hardest Foam again.
And a toe tap. 3 players left in for Outsiders.
Solo again on Decker. Still seeking that catch. Good attempt on his part. Captain Valance getting low, strafing side. 3 players, 3 balls. Each side, last to throw. Hardest foam. Quick charge, but Outsiders misses the veteran Valance. This could be the highest leverage set here. We're inside now, coming on 6 minutes. Martinez, great work pulling those hands back. You're watching, with preliminary numbers, the highest viewed event of 2023. Purple.
Makes sense. These are some of the best dodgeballers across North America that we have on the court right now.
Now, 1 remaining on Outsiders. Hashimoto. And it's no catch!
That's the kill.
But Valance is still alive, correct? No, he's not.
It was a double. Amazing. Very lucky. That was a little bit of luck. But now we got
What?
refs calling a time.
Oh, okay. Valance was not out. Valance was not out. Okay. Joe, thank you for being up here for these gold medal matches. High pressure on the refs as well. Burden.
Hashimoto left it alone. See if he can survive this attack.
I feel like his hair is one of the few things that could ever get tagged. If it keeps happening, he'll just pick it, I'm sure.
I think he was saying block.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
saying block, but they took it as a hand.
Yeah. When sometimes you see the point, it's like,
Yeah,
hey, good
yeah.
shot, you got me.
Yeah.
A good 2-ball block by Hashimoto. Squaring up.
Nice block.
Big throw. Rips. The Texas star, Hashimoto, passing the ball to his retriever. Rips the rocket. Resets the clock. Good ups.
Oh, very close.
Very close. Hashimoto is missing by mere millimeters, as we say.
And a block
Blocks.
and a dodge. And a hit. And
again!
another hit! Hashimoto closes that one out, giving Outsiders another point on the board. Extremely impressive play, taking out nearly the whole Hardest Foam team on his own. Hardest Foam calling time out. That makes a little bit of sense right now. This is their first time out of the game. Each team gets 1 time out. Outsiders took it in the first half, so this will be the last time out of this match.
Wow. 1, 2.
Cannot underestimate the abilities of Eli Hashimoto.
Not at all. And really, like, I'd be surprised if that wasn't the turning point right there, just to get that 2-point separation versus a tie game.
And what's so impressive about him as well is that he is still very young. He's got years and years of dodgeball ahead of him. So there's just more exciting things to see from this very talented young player.
Hashimoto now follows up a 1v situation and is ready for the opening rush.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, he's like 21. He's got all of this energy still.
Finish, rips it. He's taken out. No limb though for outsiders. They're full court still. Barbeau the victor. Two players down now for Hardest Foam, but they got 4 balls. 2 minutes, 33 seconds left.
3, 2, 3.
Back and forth. Barbeau unable to pull that one in.
Looks like there may have been like or some sweat. I think you might just need a moment.
Yep.
Ref calling a time for that one. Ankle. A little bit of a rolled ankle, it looks like, can be very painful.
Offside, back line. On my whistle.
And we're back on.
3, 2.
Long out. Seabade and the captain.
By Glenn Spacer closing out that game. Putting another point on the board for Outsiders, bringing the score 8-5. They've got a nice, healthy lead, about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second half.
Technically possible still. Kind of a gut check moment for Hardest Foam. See if they can pull one in. No throw on the opening rush. 2 minutes now. Spacer, good throw in between targets. Bounce, pressures at the line.
And a beautiful team catch. Alan Alvarado saving Xander Simos on that one.
Wow. Bird in the throw, Outsiders. Barbeau, Spacer, Simos. Barbeau with the throw. Quick in transition. Wong cross courts it. Spacer survives this one. 4 players, 4 balls for Outsiders. Catch! Willier. Bringing back Burke. Shot clock reset. 1 minute left.
It's to Outsiders' advantage just to play it slow at this moment. There's no need for them to rush things. They have the healthy lead. So they're looking to drain the clock until no blocking.
Well, really only possible for 2 matches to remain. And now, shots fired quick on Spacer. His job to stay alive right now.
He's got all the balls.
Oh,
World
only
is his
one.
advantage.
Not going to see 2 cent. Technically, that was a throw, so it resets the clock. Still his burden. Reset. Still Spacer with 8, 7, 6, 5. They get him. But there is too much of a difference in between games. Points. Congratulations, Outsiders.
Outsiders, second time gold medal champs here at the Thing Dodgeball Tournament in Seattle, Washington. Invitational tournament, kind of a Can-Am games between our cross-border rivals. Very exciting game here. It's been a pleasure commentating with you, Ben.
You as well. Signing off tonight, on behalf of Mitch Jansen, I'm Ben Johnson, alongside
Elisa Westman.
Good night, folks, and see you soon.